very quickly with my rewatch crew. After the video that I posted last week about Charlie Kirk, I had a lot of bad feedback, lost a lot of subscribers. I have no idea what this Talk Tuesday is going to be. I have no idea if I'm going to be challenged and people are going to be popping in. I have no idea what today's video is going to entail. So I want to put out a quick disclaimer that this might be a crazy ride or it might be just your typical everyday Talk Tuesday. Either way, I'm glad that you're here. I'm happy that you tune in. Hello, Darla. Good morning. I'm happy that you tune in and watch even after it's not live anymore. Good morning, Yoshi's mom. So I just wanted to put that out there because I have no idea what's coming today. But anyways, good morning. How is everybody on this Tuesday? Good morning, Nita. Good morning, Miss M. How are you? Hello, Emily. How are you this morning? Good morning, Carmela. Good morning. I'm just putting I'm looking away because I'm looking at the computer to make sure I got all the you're doing just okay. I got all of the, what is that called, guys? The chat, in case it goes too quick and I can't keep up. Good morning, Katie. Good morning, Marianne. I'm doing very well, thank you. I'm doing very good. I am. Thank you for asking. My hair could be doing better. I'm wearing it down today because I'm getting, good morning, Carmen. I'm getting nervous. It's we won't even go there. But I'm glad that you all are popping in today. I was just putting a little disclaimer out to my rewatch crew. I'm filming, so excuse the tripod. I'm filming for Thursday's video. After my video, good morning, Mama Sweet. I think that TN means Tennessee. Good morning. After I posted my video last week about Charlie Kirk, I've had some pretty intense feedback. I've lost a lot of subscribers. I have no idea what today's Talk Tuesday is going to be like. I had some people come in there and be like, I'm going to challenge you, and so I have no idea if they're going to show up today. If they do, I'm prepared. If they don't, then it's just going to be a regular Talk Tuesday, you and I. Hello, Naomi. Good morning. So it is what it is. It is what it is. Good morning, Sherry. I love you, girl. Good morning. So I'm believing for just a regular Talk Tuesday, but it stands for Tennessee. I thought so. We also have to be the light. So if they pop in and want to say some things, okay. No, I don't want that. Okay. Good morning, Mommy's Cottage. How are you this morning? I love your name. It makes me think instantly of like a porch filled at the moment, filled with mums and drying leaves and bird feeders and ferns, and I just imagine a beautiful front porch to a cottage somewhere deep in the woods. I would love that right about now. But good morning, good morning, good morning to everybody. I'm drinking my morning coffee. I agree, Marianne. 100%. 100%. But not everybody can, and that's okay. I was hoping we would not talk about him. I have no intentions of, like I personally don't have any intentions of doing that. But if people pop in to, people that used to follow me and want to get their last word in or whatever, it is what it is. I'm not going to shrink back. Let's just enjoy our rainy day. Yeah, is it raining where you're at? It's going to rain here too. It's going to rain here too. Are you having a guest today? Love seeing you. No, Molly, no guest today. It's just me. You get just me today. No guest. I don't know how I would even do that. They would have to be in my house. Although I do think that they do have it on now where like I could pop one of you guys on or something like that, but that would have to be planned. Like I couldn't just like, hey, you want to join the live stream today? Linda's making banana bread. Now, do you put like walnuts or raisins? I know some people put, I guess if you put carrots in it, that probably would be considered carrot bread. But I know people like put cinnamon, raisins, and like walnuts in their banana bread. Do you do that? Or is it just strictly banana bread? Like when I make my banana muffins, I try to either, because Savannah and Jeff love when I use the chocolate chips. So it's like banana chocolate chip muffins. But I also love it when it's just the bananas and the raisins. And then like for the fall, you know what I think would be really good in something like that? And it would be really pretty too, would be probably dried cranberries. Just cinnamon and like a sugar topping. That's kind of like what I use. I use brown sugar, butter, and oatmeal for like the top. Good morning, Coffee and Praise, for the top of my apple crisp. I make like this crispy top that goes onto it. Believe it or not, I've never made oatmeal cookies. I've made the no bake kind, you know, where you don't bake them in the oven. I've made those, but I've never Hi Nana. Oh, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. Good morning, Robin. Thank you. Some days I do, and some days I don't. Really and truly, there's just days where I'm more hungry than I am other days. There are days that I'm not hungry at all, and it takes everything I have to make myself eat. So, like when I have a cup of coffee, I put protein powder in it, or I'll just go to the fridge and I always have leftovers now because I hardly eat. So like for instance, Monday we had pork chops for dinner. There's 2 pork chops left. Good morning, Glenda. There's two pork chops left in the fridge. I'll take one and like cut it in half and just hold it in my hand and eat as much of it as I can. Do you know what I mean? It's very hard to make sure that you get all your protein. So I try to like just add it wherever I can. Do you know what I mean? And a lot of times I'm noticing now that I'm almost this 22nd, I'll be 5 months post-op. Being almost 5 months post-op, one thing I've noticed too is that when I feel hungry, sometimes I'm not really hungry at all. I actually am dehydrated and need more water. So and that's also another hard balancing act because you can't eat and drink at the same time. So that's why I try to add protein like to my coffee or a protein. I'll just literally just eat a protein shake. You know what I mean? Good morning, Loretta, because you can get 30 grams of protein. And then usually when I walk, I always notice that when I hike, because I walk about 2 miles every day, when I come back from my hike or walk, whatever you want to call it, I usually go right in and get a protein bar. That helps. You like egg bites with turkey bacon, turkey ham, chicken chunks, and you leave in the refrigerator. Yep, that's what I do. I always make more than what we need, and then it's always in the refrigerator, and I can just go and like grab some. Do you know what I mean? So like even if it's just something I hold in my hand, as long as it's protein, like a pork chop is protein. I can't eat a whole pork chop, so I'll cut it in half, I'll warm it up, throw it in the air fryer or get it a little crispier on the outside or whatever, and then I just eat it in my hand, you know, and then 2 hours later I'll eat again. Sherry. Hello, Sophia. That sounds delicious. Oh, thank you, Sophia. I appreciate that. I put this in my thing. I'm not here to gain subscribers. You know, I'm not chasing subscribers. I'm chasing the Lord. So I have a bite marker and pop some turkey bacon in the air fryer. And then you heat the satin. That's what I do. What I'm really nervous about is Thursday. Oh, that's great, Emily. Is Thursday we leave for Pennsylvania to go on vacation. And I'm going to be in a hotel. And it's probably going to be a lot of eating out. So I'm a little nervous about going away. You don't like the consistency of, I make my own. I make my own so that I don't get that weird texture. I make my own in a muffin pan. Oh, we didn't think that you lied at all, Emily. Not at all. It's okay. We all have our issues. It's just as long as you're getting help. And I'm glad that you talked to your parents. But that's why I make my own, Darla. Because I don't like that consistency either. And you know what? When you get stuff like that, you don't know what's in it. I know the egg bites that I make, they're fresh. Like, it's all fresh. There's no preservatives. You know what I mean? That's the kind of stuff that I watch. But I have to say, I am very nervous about going away. Not to see my son or anything like that. It's eating wise. I bought apples and I bought oranges, and then I'm going to get bananas there because I don't think bananas are going to do very well in a car trip. And I'm going to keep apples, oranges, and bananas in the hotel with us. And I told Jeff that I would like to take his little lunchbox cooler and just put some, I have a rotisserie chicken in the refrigerator that I would like to pull the rotisserie chicken and just put that chicken in a baggie and take it for the hotel. Because I know the hotel will have a mini fridge, and just keep some chicken in the fridge. Just, you know, just for the, because I don't want to be eating out. It's not worth it for me to eat out anyways, but I don't want to eat out a lot either. See, satin, I don't add water. I add a little bit of milk. Or I'll, for fats, because that's really important too after you have gastric, any kind of gastric surgery, is you need fats. Because if you don't have enough fats, you're not going to the bathroom, if you know what I mean. So sometimes I add butter, because butter is a great fat. Real butter, not margarine, not the stuff that's like one ingredient away from being plastic. Real butter. I'll add butter to my eggs so that I get a little bit of fat. Fat is very important, believe it or not. It's very important. Loretta, no. Oh, well, yeah, I did. Do you follow me on my craft channel? Loretta, do you follow me on my craft channel? Because if you did, like last week, I think Wednesday, I posted a journally crafty Temu haul. I got lots of fun things from Temu for crafties. Yes, it's very, I believe too. Yeah, my nutritionist told me that real. Oh, thank you. It's the truth. Butter is really important. Butter is a great fat for your body. Yes, Marianne, I can have peanut butter. Not a lot. The other day, last week, I think I took a picture of it, or maybe you'll see it in this Thursday's video, like in a little still. So sometimes I take a piece of bread and I smear a little bit of peanut butter, and I put my banana on top of that, excuse me, with a little bit of shake of cinnamon. I can't just like eat peanut butter, but like a little smear or something like on a piece of bread or something like that's fine. And I use like, I think it's called 547 bread or something like that. It's the really, it's the one that my nutritionist told me to get. It has lots of protein rather than carbs. I use coconut oil too. I use coconut oil when I cook. The name of my channel is The Crafty Homebody. The Crafty Homebody. I think it was last week's Wednesday video. I did a Temu. It was like journaling. It was all fall. It was like fall stickers and new journal for gratitude journal. And I got some tapes and washi. I got a big box of washi tape for fall. I got a whole bunch of like fall inspired stuff for journals. No, satin, that's one thing I don't do. I don't do meat sticks and cheese. I stay away from dairy as much as possible. Dairy seems to make my face really bad. I don't know if you guys noticed how better my face has been looking. Oh, thank you, Loretta. How better my face is looking, but it's looking much better. And it's really and truly because I'm staying away from dairy. So I try not to eat cheese and all that stuff. And mostly meat sticks are made from beef, and I really struggle with beef. I just told this to my son because his girlfriend Brianna texted me and was like, well, I'm going to make dinner for us for one night. What can you have? I'm like, I can eat anything, just not beef. Oh, thank you, Loretta. I appreciate that. Yeah, I haven't done the butter and coffee thing. I haven't done the butter and coffee thing. No, I don't feel brave enough to do the butter and coffee thing. But I do put butter in like my eggs. Sometimes I'll cook my eggs in butter, or sometimes I'll add butter to the pan when I'm going to like, cook up some ground chicken and stuff like that. I add butter. I add butter in places like that. I have not been brave enough to put a chunk of butter in my coffee. I don't know, something about that. Oh, yeah, yes, you can get turkey and chicken. No, I can do turkey and chicken just fine. Turkey and chicken does not bother me. It's beef. It's beef. I have not had a steak in since way before surgery. I think it's been like 8-9 months since I've had a steak. I've tried to eat beef like at my grandmother's house when she's made some like spaghetti and stuff. I don't do well with beef. Good morning, Gina. From Amazon, Spiced Pumpkin Cafe book. It's cute cover, so I need it. Loretta, just a disclaimer. I prefer books that are clean, that are closed door romance. The Pumpkin Spice Cafe is great all the way until like the very end, and then it's a little graphic, if you know what I mean, till the very end. But it's a very cute book. It's very Hallmarky. It's great all the way to almost the end. Then it gets a little graphic. The book I just read isn't, though. Pumpkin Spice and Everything Nice. The one that Barnes and Nobles right now is doing the $5 deal at their cafe. If you buy anything from their cafe, you can get the book for $5. They're like promoting it right now. Pumpkin Spice and Everything Nice. My daughter has the book right now. It's adorable, clean, no spice, no cussing. It's super, super cute. Oh, thank you, Nana. I appreciate that. My friend does the butter in her coffee and she loves it. Really? Maybe one day I'll get brave, but right now my stomach gets really queasy over the silliest things. Even sometimes things I watch on commercials make me go, oh. I just can't. I just can't. But maybe in a few more months. I did. I do have to say, good morning, Lori. Good morning. I do have to say the pork chops that I made on Monday, they were a little thicker. I usually get the really thin sliced pork chops. They were still center cut pork chops, but they were a little thicker, and I struggled with those. Like 2 bites, I was like, they were just too thick or something. I don't know. Sometimes it's the texture. I don't know. And Marianne, I have not tried fish yet. I have not had fish since surgery. Another thing I'm a little like, I'm doing great, Lori. It takes time for me to read English language books because it's my second language, so you know. Oh, I get it. I get it. I'm okay with jam as long as it's sugar-free. Have mustard or pickles makes me want to. I get that. I'm so glad. I think it's Emily. Yep, it's Emily, Lori. Roxana! That's okay. You can be late. We allow you. We allow you to be late this one time. A lot of my regulars aren't on today. Like, Kelly's not here. We all know Kelly's probably running. Carol's on vacation, as far as I remember. Carol's on vacation, so she don't have to come on today. I'm sure she's having fun. Hi, Adrienne. I know it's been a while. How are you, girl? How are you? It is better late than never. It is a good thing. You have food. I think everybody has a little bit of food diversion. Um, I find that the older I get, the things that I used to not like as a kid, I can tolerate more, but after surgery, I have some pretty intense food aversions. Yes, that, and we do. Of course, we're gonna visit my son, but we can only visit him in the evenings because they both work. They both work. So during the day. Of course, I'm meeting my bestie, Lisa. She pops in here every once in a while. I'm seeing her Friday. Another one of my really good friends, we're meeting for lunch. And then other than that, Jeff and I and Savannah all have plans. We're going hiking. I'm going to a waterfall. I'm going to a high pile. I'm going to my absolute favorite spot where I started to heal in Pennsylvania. It's in this park, and you have to walk down this big hill and over this beautiful bridge. It's absolutely gorgeous. And I dragged a log down in front of the water, so I'm hoping my log is still there. If you guys have been with me for any length of time, this is the video I made like 3 or 4 years ago where I roasted my very first hot dog. I started my own outdoor fire and roasted my very own hot dog. It's that spot. Carmen, market haul? You mean like a grocery haul? Is that what you mean? I found out Sunday that I'm getting another Congratulations, Lori! That's so fantastic. I want a grandbaby. Has anyone tried the apple burst Gatorade Zero? No, but you know what's that? My grandma, when she had my mom's and Savannah's birthday, bought me watermelon Gatorade Zero. Oh, it was so good. Never even seen that. Roxana, do you remember that video? Do you remember? That's like the very first place I want to go. I want to, because I dragged that log down there and everything. Like, I want to see if my log's still there. It's one of my favorite places. And then, of course, the waterfall where I spread my dad's ashes. Does anybody remember that video? I posted a video, we've been here 4 years ago. So it had been 4 years ago. Right before we moved here to New Jersey, I left my dad in Pennsylvania because he didn't like New Jersey. So I left him there and I spread his ashes at a waterfall. And that's the waterfall I want to go back to. I bet you are, Lori. Oh yeah, Sherry, you know I'm gonna have a vacation vlog and then we'll be documenting it all on my crafty channel in my journal. It tastes delicious like apple juice. I bet. The watermelon, if you like Gatorade, the Gatorade Zero watermelon is really good ice cold. It was, Roxana. It was like a turning point for me. Yep, absolutely. You were working on your journals at midnight? I do that sometimes. You're thrilled and tired already. You can't be tired. You're grandma. You can't be tired. You gotta keep going, girl. So those are my places that I'm really, I know, believe me, I'll be watching out for those ticks. And Dozer's going with us. None of my family is going to be here. We're all going on a vacation, like right around the same time, except for my mom. She's going to be here. She has to watch my grandma's cat. But my sister and her husband are going on their very first cruise. We're going away to Pennsylvania. My grandma is, I think, in the Bahamas, or I never can keep up where she is. She's somewhere like in the Bahamas or something like that. So we're all going to be away. So we're taking Dozer with us. So he'll be on, you'll get to see him too. He'll be on all of our hikes and stuff. So Emily, you're always tired. Ooh, Michigan. That's somewhere I've never been. I've never been to Michigan. I'm hoping Pennsylvania usually turns like leaves and such quicker than Jersey. So I'm hoping that, I mean, I don't expect a ton of color, but I'm expecting a little bit of color in PA for the hikes, which is going to be beautiful. Adrian's going to the Pocono. See, like everybody's going away. It's like this is like the time that everybody goes away. Ooh, Poconos. Are you going to some kind of like retreat or something? What do you drink besides water? I get tired of water. The only other thing I drink besides water is my coffee, but it's decaffeinated. I can't have caffeine. And I drink Gatorades because I need the electrolytes. That's it. But they're zero sugar. Darla's like, I want to go somewhere. My son and his girlfriend got engaged. Oh. 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 Gosh, I hope that doesn't happen for them. Oh, that's terrible. But congratulations. You can't get dictator of gum. I'm here with you. That's what I'm dreading right now because I feel PMSy and I'm like, you watch the morning that I have to leave to go on vacation and drive 6.5 hours to Pennsylvania. I will wake up with that. You watch. Roxanne's like, I want to go away. You can go away with me. The leaves have already started to change color in PA Mountains. See, Sherry, that's what I'm excited for. They always turn way before New Jersey does. So I'm like, ooh, I'm not, like I said, I'm not expecting a ton of color, but I'm expecting to see some pretty stuff when we go, especially when we go up into the mountain to Ha'apow. That's what I say, Lori. Oh, congrats, but ugh. I don't know where Miss Donna is today. Like I said, I don't know where Donna is today or Kelly. Like I said, I think Carol's still on vacation. Oh, Adrian, that sounds like fun. My husband and I are going to, oh, how do you say that? Mackinac Island in October. Marianne, where is that? That sounds interesting. There's Kimberly. She woke up late. That's okay. Take your time, Kim. We're fine. You finally got it open 22 minutes later. Oh, Sherry knows where it's at. I've never even heard of this island. Ooh. Now, are you flying to this island or is it like a cruise that you're going? Are you driving? On your, wait, what? Oh, Carmela. That's what I'm dreading. Because I feel that. I feel the PMS. I feel really tired. I even got some cramps. And I'm like, I'm already trying to mentally prepare myself that I will wake up Thursday morning to go. And it's all right. We'll have to take multiple stops. The island is in Michigan. Mackinac. I know, Satin. Really and truly, I know. Even if you're walking out the door and the door hits your shoulder, you're like, ah! We are driving. It's a 7-hour drive. It's northern Michigan, far up. Okay, I've never even heard of this. So it's not overseas or anything. Yes, it's this Thursday. Today's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, we're leaving. Now I have Jeff and Savannah pretty much just packed, but I haven't packed yet. what I'm trying to do, what I've been spending my mornings doing is filming on for my craft channel so that when I'm gone, there's still videos. There isn't this big lull of no videos. So I'm trying to film in the mornings to and then I spend the afternoons editing so that there's still videos on my craft channel. Today I'm filming for Thursday's video because we'll be leaving Thursday. So today I'm filming, excuse me, for Thursday's video for just Missy. So that's what I've been doing nonstop. I love filming videos, but editing takes forever. Wow, there's no cars there, just horses. I might have to go to this island. Years ago, somewhere in time. Oh, I don't think I've ever seen that. That is where we have our daughter. Oh, how beautiful, Sophia. Satin, I did. I rode it Sunday. I don't get to ride my bike during the week because Jeff has to work. And I keep saying this over and over, but that's the only thing I can think of is I'm just not brave enough to walk that bike down the steps. If I could, I'd ride my bike every day. Hello, Danielle. Is it Dazelin? Hey. I have a bad cough right now. Sick baby like germ shares. Yeah, I get that. I guess I'm not the only one. Helps to know I wasn't the only one. Oh, bikes, beautiful inns, teas. Ooh, I might have to research this place for another book. Just so you all know, you're going to get to see in Thursday's video, I'm writing again. I'm writing a new book at the moment. Carol. Oh, okay, you're on your way to the doctor. All right. Just Daisy is fine. Like the flower, Daisy. Aw, how pretty. That's a cool spelling. I've never seen this movie. I'm going to have to watch this book. I'm going to have to watch this movie. Yeah, I'm writing again. I've been steadily, I got so much going on, guys. On the island. Absolutely, Emily. Yes, Lori, I'm so excited. Thank you, Darla. It's going to be my very first love story. I'm trying it, because I'm so sick and tired of buying books that have these beautiful covers. They're so aesthetic, and you want to read them so bad, and they're filled with smut. So I'm writing my own clean love story. Rom-com style. Trying my hand at something new. With adult characters. Oh, thank you, Joey girl. Aw, good morning. How are you? Oh, thank you, Carol. I appreciate that. I'm trying. My hair is a little, won't even go there, but I'm just gonna ignore it. It's Kimmykins. Kimmy, oh, thank you for all the hearts, guys. Aw, that's awesome. Coffee and praise. Hello. Aw, thank you, Joey. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm wearing it down today, not up. See if it makes a difference. I wear my hair up all the time because it's getting so thin, but yeah, you can buy them off of Amazon. You can buy them off of me. They're always linked. They're linked down below. Their Amazon link is linked down below. And then my shop is always linked down below. My shop is the Ko-Fi shop, the Misty Mushroom. I will, because those books I have personally, and I can sign those and send those to you with swag. Or you can buy them off Amazon and have them a day or two. They are also, I just got the notification that my last book, so now all 3 books are available on Kindle to read as well. Oh, Sophia, that sounds nice. It's a habit for me. I went for my morning walk, and then when I'm done, my sunglasses just go on my head. That's just, I walk around all day sometimes with my sunglasses on my head. It's just my thing. That's just what I do. Anytime I go outside, I have sunglasses on. And then when I come in the house, they're pushed back. And then I go on about my day. It isn't usually till I sit down on the couch and I want to relax, and then they like fall back or fall off my head, that I'm like, oh, I still have my sunglasses on. It's just one of those mindless things that we do. You know what I mean? Darla, you look like an onion. Oh, stop it. Yes, Steve, I agree. I agree with you. It is everywhere. Yes, pulling it back in a ponytail can make it fall out more. Yeah, because yeah, it pulls on the roots. And I think I told you guys in another vlog or something like that that I also bought a silk pillowcase too to help without my hair falling out. Thank you, Lori. What book am I currently reading? Pumpkin Spice and Not So Nice. I haven't started reading it yet, but I bought it. It just came in yesterday. I'm going to be sharing it in today's vlog for Thursday. I bought it to read on the ride out to Pennsylvania. And I already checked. It has no spice. It's clean. I'll have to try headbands. I never thought about buying headbands. They're such a 90s thing. Headbands? I never think to buy headbands, ever. You cut 4 inches of hair off and it feels good. Headbands and clips. Yeah, I never think to wear headbands, ever. I guess because I always got my sunglasses in my hair. You know what I mean? Just like... I am that person. I am just that person. I never, ever, even in the winter, I never go outside without sunglasses on. Do you know, like you do odd things and you don't know why you do them, but you do them. I think glass sunglasses are my odd thing. And I don't know if you guys can see, but behind right there, wrong way, Missy, it's the opposite. Right there, I have like 8 pairs of sunglasses sitting right there. So I just grab a pair and go downstairs. I always wear sunglasses. It's just I don't even think about it. It's just an automatic. Your hair is falling out like crazy and I wear it up all the time and I have noticed that it's making it worse. Yeah, more headaches. Yep. You're going to get some clips for your hair. So I don't remember if you remember the last week. I need 10 to 15 more pounds to lose before the sleeve. Now I need 5 to 10. And all you need is a psychiatrist. That's an easy one. All the other ones were hard for me. All the psych eval, the sitting with the nutritionist, you know, all that stuff was super, super easy for me. The stuff that was really, really hard for me was, oh gosh, what was the one where you had the hardest one for me was, I don't remember what it was called. It was the imaging, where they take the imaging of all of your insides and you drink the dye. And then the very next day I woke up with COVID because I was in the hospital for that one. But you had to drink the dye and then you lay on the table for like 40 minutes. You have to be perfectly still and they take all the imaging as the dye goes down. Yeah, like upper GI. I did not like that one. I think that was the hardest test I had. I think that was it. That was the hardest one. And then the other ones were breezes. You're almost there. Thick fiber from Amazon, $21.50 is amazing. No mess, covered my bald spots when I put my hair up. Oh, thick. See, I'm thinking thick fiber, like you drink. It's the thick fibers for your That was the hardest. Yeah, I didn't like that one either. It wasn't even that the stuff was horrible. It was horrible. It wasn't even the stuff was horrible. It was laying on that flat table for like 45 minutes. That was the hardest. Hello. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Hanka? Is that how we say your name? I don't want to be disrespectful. I'm not great with names. Thick fiber. Right. I was thinking like thick fiber, like you drink thick fiber, not thick fibers for your hair. Okay, good. I'm glad I said your name right. You know what I was thinking too, what I would love to try doing is you ever see, they're like scarves. They're like actual scarves that you tie around your neck, but you actually like tie them in your hair and then you pull them down and then like the bottom part goes down in here and then like the scarf hangs down your back. I think I would really like those. I just have to invest in some. They're usually like silky scarves, right? Okay, Carol, pass your test. Make sure you raise your hands right. I remember taking those hearing tests. And nail growth. Okay. Yeah, my nails, they're not too bad. They're brittle, but they're not too bad. My hair is falling out though, pretty bad. My hair has seen better days, but this, I've been prepared. I knew it was going to happen. They said around the 6-month mark, it should start growing back. And they also said that it might come back curly. They said, hair scarves. Cher used to wear them. They're cute, right? I don't know where I could get a scarf like that. Probably Amazon. Amazon has everything, right? You probably could find something like that on Temu. You always fail your hearing test. I remember doing those as a kid. You sit with the earphones and you're like, you feel so weird. I would imagine Amazon for sure. Amazon has everything. But you might be able to find them on Temu. And then maybe like, let's see, TJ Maxx is better with clothes, right? Maybe like a TJ Maxx if you didn't want to like order online. I'm not sure. That's not something I've ever really thought about, but now that my hair's thinning a little, and because they're like a scarf, they would probably be a little wider on my head, and that might, cover up a little, because I'm really thinning in the front. I'm doing a little okay in the back, but here in the front, I'm really thinning. So that might cover up a little bit of that. So a headscarf might be a great thing. You always fail the eye test at school, you cover your eye. Yeah. You'll attempt to make one with a nice fabric and pattern. Ooh, a crocheted hair scarf would be really cool, wouldn't it? Like a crocheted, a crocheted headscarf with the mushrooms. Or just what about like getting a plain headscarf? If it was silk, could you embroider something on something? I've never in my life done embroidery, but could you embroider something like on that? Or you can't do that on silk. It has to be like that canvas. I'm not sure. See, I don't know much about that kind of stuff. Embroidery looks fun. I just don't know if I just don't know how to do it. You know what I mean? And I really and truly, I don't know if you could put that on silk. Because when you embroidered, it's always like on this canvas. I don't know. I'm not sure. See, I don't know stuff. I don't know a lot about that stuff. You can ask me anything you want about journaling. Anything to do with paper, crafts, stickers, all. But anything other than that, I don't know. It's too thin. Okay. Oh, thank you, Joey. Iffy. It's too thin. I get it. I didn't think so because when you buy embroidery kits, they're like a canvas. Every time I think maybe I'll sound silly. I don't know. But when I think of embroidery, I always think of like the ladies sitting like in Bridgerton era in their big floofy dresses and they're sipping their tea and they're with their little things and they spend their whole afternoon embroidering. That's what I always think of. Oh, Marianne, they do. See, you can get anything on. You can get anything on Amazon. Ooh, you make custom keychains. That's fun. That's fun, Daisy. Wait a minute. You have an embroidery machine? What's a machine? Embroidery machine. I don't think I've ever seen one like that. Oh gosh, I'm having a hot flash. Oh my gosh, my face gets red, bright red. I'm going to be 46 this year, guys. Not only am I PMSing, but the perimenopause stuff has hit me as well. Oh my gosh. Out of nowhere, it just happens. It's just like my face, I can feel it. It starts in my ears and then just like, and my face gets bright red. I've never in my life seen an embroidery machine. I'll have to look that up. I'm gonna look that up on Google when I'm off. There we go. You can open up your own little Ko-Fi shop and sell all your cute little embroidery headbands. I'd buy one. Yeah, I understand, Emily. Anxiety does that. Are you having anxiety? Anxiety makes your stomach a mess. That 9 months I couldn't leave my house because my anxiety was out of control. I lost 150 pounds. I couldn't eat at all. At all. And then because I didn't eat, I would feel like I was going to pass out because I was like, had no food. And then that would make my anxiety worse because I felt like I was going to pass out because I was woozy. I get it. Daisy, I love you. Thank you so much. No, I'm going to be 46. December 28th. Hi, Tammy from West Virginia. You went through premenopause in my late 30s, very early due to illness. Oh my gosh, it is. It's a nightmare. I'm struggling with this so bad. I believe this is the reason why 3 years ago I couldn't leave my house for 9 months and had severe anxiety and depression. It was because I just started perimenopause. Embroidery is relaxing, but you haven't done it. It's part of your sewing machine. Sophia, this is so cool. I've never even seen anything like that. So it makes it more sturdy and you have to watch your stitch tension. And okay, sorry to bring everyone down. You're not bringing us down. It's okay. It's okay, Emily. Aw, thank you, Daisy. That's so cute. I have had the sleeve, then revision to R and Y with the bypass. Why did you have to have a revision, Tammy? Can I ask? That makes me a little nervous. Like, why? Don't apologize. Yep. You know the patches and names you see on hats and t-shirts? Like monograms. Oh, that's considered embroidery. I see. I didn't know that. Made clothes, Sherry. Okay. Oh, hi, Laura. Good morning. How are you? Tammy, you still can only wear your hair in point. I think that's why I wear my hair up a lot, because my hair makes me hot. I don't have a lot of it. It still makes me hot. See, I don't know nothing about embroidery. Nothing. That's kind of cool, though. You're good. I'm glad. I'm glad you're good. My head is big and I can't ever get anything to stay on your head, Darla. My machine is small. Nothing fancy. Okay, that sounds great, Lori. Yeah, I'm really interested. I've never in my life even seen one of these. One of my good friends had to have a revision 6 months ago because out of the blue. Oh, okay. Huh. I don't have problems with that. I don't have problems with eating. I have problems remembering to eat. Acid reflux. I've had a little teeny tiny bit of that, Tammy. What did I eat that gave me that and I was totally shocked? It's sitting over there. What was it? Oh, I know what it was. I had Cheez-Its. I had like 4 or 5 Cheez-Its in my hand, and those Cheez-Its gave me like reflux. Like I had to take Tums after. I was totally shocked. I should have known though, because I'm trying to stay away from dairy, but I didn't think dairy, but I don't know. Can you make the correlation? But I had a couple Cheez-Its and they really bothered me. So I've never had them since. I was thinking crackers. If you ever have issues with eating ever, just don't wait, go immediately. Okay, I will. I have some embroidery things to try. Some of my family used to do it and I want to try it. That sounds like fun. You'll pay somebody to make you some hair accessories. Salt does it too. Okay. Emily, you're going to be better than you know it. Girl, I'm living proof of that. I'm living proof. God can heal you 100% of anything that you're dealing with. See, Tammy, I didn't know that. I had no idea, but I've never sewn either. I don't even own a sewing machine. That's not something I did. My grandmother, however, is the sewing queen. She used to teach children, homeschooling children, how to sew. And the hubby, feel like we haven't talked in ages. I've been sick. You've been sick and broken. Yeah, she's broken stuff. Oh, is everybody okay, Chrissy? Good, I'm glad. Therapy is very important. I had a therapist too. When I couldn't leave my house for 9 months, I did therapy at home, just like we're doing right now. I would see her on the other side of the phone, and she would see me, and we would have a therapy session right there because I couldn't leave my house to go to the therapy. I could not leave my house to go to an actual therapist and sit in their office. So I did therapy online, just like you and I are doing right now. The only thing is I could see her and we could talk back and forth. Oh, Chrissy, you're not feeling well? It's hot, guys. It's hot. In reality, it's not hot. You do therapy online? God will get you through. Yes, therapy is very important. Your therapist is local. Yeah, mine was local too. Mine was right down the road, but I couldn't leave my house, so she did it online for me. Oh, they are. They're sleep, and they come out of nowhere. Nowhere. And I get hot flashes when I'm sleeping. I will finally doze off because that's one of the biggest things that I'm struggling with right now with perimenopause is I get super, super tired during the day. I can nap anytime during the day, but when it's time to go to sleep, I can't sleep for the life of me. My brain's going a mile a minute. I toss, I turn, I can't get comfortable. I'm hot, I'm cold, I'm hot, I'm cold. Throw the blanket off, throw the blanket on, turn the fan on, turn the fan off. Drives me nuts. And then I'll finally drift off, finally fall asleep, have a hot flash, and it'll wake me up out of nowhere. It's so annoying. Mary, how do you beat your fears? How do I beat my fears? I'll show you how I beat my fears with the Word of God. That's how I beat my fears. Constant scripture, constant renewing my mind with the truth and not lies. I have a whole book right here. I'll show it to you. Let's see, where did I put it? There it is. This is the book. That 9 months when I couldn't leave my house, this is the book that I carried in my hand. I didn't go from the couch to the bathroom without this book. And this book is full of all of the scriptures and all of the prayers that I wrote to get through every single day. Every single day. This is what I would say over and over. And like my prayers are just like, they're just, I declare and I decree by the mighty name of Jesus that my internal atmosphere has changed to peace, calm, love, and joy. I am not going backwards. God will complete his good will, breakthrough, complete healing in me. I will not have anxiety. It's his will for me to be whole, delivered from these symptoms of anxiety. They do not exist in my body. That is one of my prayers that I would say over and over and over and over and over again. That's what I would do. I love you, Missy, and I hope you are always successful with everything. I can't afford to pay for a membership, but oh, thank you. Is this Genie, like Genie in a bottle, but it's Gina. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. It's okay. But Carmen, you're used to it. I wish I'd get used to it. I'm not used to it. Aw, thank you, Chrissy. Hi, Christine. Oh, me too. There's days where I want to go into the freezer and I just open the freezer door and stick my head in. It can be so intense sometimes. Oh my gosh. It can be horrible. Absolutely, Mary. Absolutely. You can overcome fear. Listen, the very first time I had to step out of my house, after 9 months of not leaving it and not being able to drive, all of it, I thought I was going to die. But I held on to my scripture and I did it. And every time I did it, it would get easier and easier and easier because I kept overcoming. I started to put feet to my faith. I spoke the word. I spoke the truth. I spoke the faith. But then I had to put action to it. Remember what the Bible says, faith without works is dead. So to put faith to it, the first thing I had to do was step out of my house and then go a little further. Then one day I had to drive my car. Then one day I had to do something I couldn't do the day before, and the day before that. And then it just kept coming. And then it was momentum. And then here I am today. Walking everywhere. I live in a different state. I have no issues leaving my house. I can go and do anything. You just got to put faith. You got to put feet to that faith. You got to believe it and then do it. Yes, Carmel, I know. I told that to Jeff. I said, when winter comes, when it's real bad, all I gotta do is open the window. Chrissy, I have struggled with panic attacks since I was a child, off and on, but I recently have gotten better. Face those, right, you gotta put feet to your faith. You gotta push, you gotta believe it and then do it. I will, Darla. I would love to take ashwagandha too, but because of the Hashimoto's, I can't have any of that. Diamond painting! Yes, me too, Lori. That's right, Lori. You came in and started watching when I was going through all of that, right? I didn't put out a lot of videos then, but I do have a few up of that time. Trying to explain to you guys what I was going through. My desk is, I'm filming my books. Anyways, these are my books. I don't have the first one with me. I think my first book is in the room, but these are my books. Like, they're physical. I am a published author. You can buy them. The first book is called Dreams. This is the last book. This is the second book. The first one is in the other room. I was filming them and I left them here by the desk. Yes, Emily. And put it on your forehead and neck. Okay, Carmela, thank you so much for popping in. I so appreciate you. Have a great day. Be blessed in everything that you do today. Have a great week. Have a great week. Some darling, because some days it's unbearable, I understand. A few months before you made that video, you had made some update videos. Yep. Okay, Emily, go eat. Go eat something, even if it's just soup. Piece of bread with some butter and peanut butter on it. Something. Bye, Carmela. I have to say, guys, I'm very happy. I was warning some of you that were just popping in my rewatch crew that I was a little nervous. Really and truly, I was a little nervous about the live chat today. I was a little nervous that some of the people that unfollowed me would, because they were saying they were going to come into the live stream today to like challenge me. Unless Kimmy's doing her job really, really, really well. So I'm very happy about that. God is good. Aw, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, exposure therapy. You blocked one. All right, Kimmy. I'm not worried about it. I prayed about it before, and I'm prepared. Like, if they come in and they say some stuff, I'm prepared. I think I lost almost 200 subscribers, which is nothing in the grand scheme of things, but it's just sad that like 200 people left the channel because of my views on God and where I stand as a conservative Christian. It's just crazy, but it is what it is, you know? I don't think anybody can truly understand anxiety unless they've experienced it. Because like when you get sick, you physically look sick. When you have something mentally going on, like anxiety, panic, agoraphobia, things like that, you physically look the same. You look the same. It's all internal. So I think sometimes people just think like, oh, it's just in their head, or they're just causing drama, or do you know what I mean? But it's not. But I don't think people get it unless they physically have had anxiety themselves, which is very hard because like Savannah and my husband at that time had, you know, they never experienced any of that. And it was like very hard sometimes for them to understand what I was going through. And so sometimes you can feel very alone in it because people just think you're crazy and you're really not. But maybe that would be shared. We'll get to somehow. This world is, yeah, absolutely, Chrissy. I'm not worried about it. Like I said, I'm not chasing followers. So I'm chasing Christ. So it is what it is, right? Hi, Dee. Good morning. Right. It's just all in your head, right, Lori? I made chicken soup and Mexican rice yesterday. That sounds delicious. I couldn't do it. I recently had finally done it myself on my own terms, and it worked for one place. That's awesome, Chrissy. Unfortunately, that is the day we are living in. Yep, absolutely. Yep. Oh, thank you, Roxana. You're my people too. Cozy Rosie. What a cute name. Chat, I want to say thank you for taking the stand. Aw, thank you. I appreciate that. Yes, there is no doubt about it. I stand with Charlie and everything that he believed. 100%. Stream. He calls me every Tuesday. I swear he does it on purpose. My son just called, so if you get a little locked off, that's what happened. Guess which place? Barnes and Nobles. That place is so relaxing. I'm glad you could get there. I do too. I love her name, Roxana. Cozy Rosie. That's so cute. You're so cute when you puff her. Yeah, because I'm probably like. Yes. It's in my head. People don't understand because they don't see it. Exactly. I totally get it. Really and truly. I totally get it. Anxiety, depression, those kinds of things people can't see on you, so they just like, that's all in your head. If they've never experienced it, I don't think they think it exists. I think they just think like we want to be difficult or we're drama queens or whatever they call us, you know. Oh, thank you. Did you call Jesse?
Yeah, everything's fine. Call him after you're done.
Okay. I swear he does that on purpose.
He said that your life is more important than him.
Gotta lay that guilt trip on me. I journal a verse per day. Yes, I do the same thing. I have a scripture journal. I was just working on it. It's right here. I have a scripture journal right here. See? Scripture a day. Same thing. I have a scripture journal. You're not. Don't feel guilty. I was going to cancel you, but I love everything about you. I've been following you for years, so here I am to stay, Carmen. Aw, thank you. Listen, Carmen, you may not agree with everything I have to say, but there's one thing I have to say to you is I respect you. I respect you as a person, and you're entitled to your beliefs just as I'm entitled to my beliefs. It's just that it's my platform, so my voice is loud. Do you know what I mean? Hi, Angie. But I respect you as a person. And I think it's amazing that even if you don't agree with everything that I have to say or whatever, that you can still be adult enough to come on here and we can just be normal. We can agree to disagree and still be civil. You know? I think that's amazing. Good morning. I don't know if I said good morning to Angie. Good morning, Angie. Good morning. Oh, Tammy. Oh, it went away. It's going to pop up on my computer here in a minute. Here we go. I'm very proud of you. Aw, thank you, Tammy. How are you doing, Angie? Right. Agree to disagree agreeably. That's how I feel. I know it just feels one-sided from you guys as one end, and I'm totally aware of that because it's my platform and my voice is the only one being heard. I get it. I understand. But that's the whole point of having a platform. You know what I mean? Oh, thank you, Christine. I had to get 2 AC remotes for and do 2 hot flashes. Turn them off and on, off and on, off and on. That's how I am at night. Blanket on, blanket off, blanket on, blanket off, blanket off. Go turn the fan on. Up, got too cold. Got to turn the fan off. Turn blanket back on. It's terrible. It's terrible. Marianne, that's a very good point. Absolutely. It took you a long time before I learned it was okay to agree to disagree. I love you girls. I feel like we have a voice here. I love Jesus, but I'll always love all of you. Aw, that's so beautiful. Lori, I would come and get that hug, even though I'm not a huggy person. You read the Bible more and they get me started in journaling. That's awesome, Carmen. That's great. That's fantastic. Anything I can do to help. Answer questions, whatever, you know? I'm just a person, though. I don't always get it. I don't always hit the mark. I make mistakes. Really and truly. That's why I need Jesus. Because I miss the mark a lot. Morning, Liz. I don't know, no. My doctor at the time seemed to think that it was long hauler COVID, because I had COVID really bad. And then like 2 weeks after I was cleared from COVID, I had my very first panic attack and ended up in the hospital. But moving forward now, 4 years from that time, me personally, because I feel that I can still feel some of that stuff right before I get my period. And I really do think that I was starting premenopause and that all of the anxiety came up in me because of hormonal balance issues. And my hormones are still not balanced the way that they should be. And when you're going to get your monthly, your hormones are all over the place. And then that's when I was at my worst. So I really believe that it's hormonal for me and that it has a lot to do with menopause. But my doctor truly thought that it was long hauler because so many people were getting anxiety from COVID. So hormones are horrible. And it was my gynecologist that actually put me on Prozac because she totally agreed. But I weaned myself off Prozac, so this is my second week without it. Because you look so cuddly, Kimberly. But a little prayer helps me for sure. Absolutely. Missy, I think that is why I've been feeling so sick lately. The hormonals are... Oh! Hormones are nuts! So I got hot flashes right now. Was long COVID. Yep, that's exactly what my doctor said. Pete and Mary, good morning. Okay, Mary, that sounds great. But good morning. I'm glad that you popped in. I understand. You need to take control of those thoughts. You need to talk to them. Do you talk to yourself, Emily? Talk to yourself. Talk to your thoughts. Do you know that every thought that pops up in your mind is not your thought? That it may have been placed there by something else other than you? You do not have to take what you think into you. The Bible clearly states that you can capture your thoughts and surrender them to him because they're not always put there. Just because it popped in your head doesn't mean that you want it or thought it. It may have been placed there to totally derail you. Talk to yourself. Tell your thoughts what you're going to think today. Tell yourself truth. Make sure that it's loud. Say it out loud so not only are you hearing it, but your mind is receiving it. I understand, though. You talk to yourself. Good. I understand because my thoughts were the same way. One of the things that used to scare me, never in my life ever dealt with anxiety or depression. And one of the things that used to scare me, I'll never forget. I was trying to keep busy because that's what you do when you're dealing with anxiety. You try to be busy so that those thoughts don't come into your mind. And I was cleaning my kitchen and I walked past my kitchen table and out of nowhere, first thing that popped into my mind was pick up that knife and stab yourself in the eye with it. But it scared me so bad. But in the same second, as bad as it scared me, I'm like, I would never, ever think such a thing, ever. So I knew right away that that was not my thought. that was put there by something else, and I had to take control of it right then and there. That's when I started taking what I call taking my power back. I wasn't giving it away anymore. I was taking it back. I get that, Chrissy. I'm not a real touchy-feely person either. You can ask my husband. I have such guilt. I carry guilt over that, too. I carry a lot of guilt. Something else I've had to deal with. Um, having all of this, I had to deal with a lot of things from my past. And I'm not a very touchy-feely person either. Jeff and Savannah are extremely touchy-feely. They touch me out sometimes. And I harbor guilt sometimes because I feel awful, because sometimes I'm just like, don't touch me! Don't touch me! Jeff is the kind of husband, I know he doesn't seem like it on camera, but he is the type of guy that, like, if we go anywhere, he has to hold my hand. You know, he always has to have an arm on me, always has to have something on me or do something. Or if I'm doing dishes, he's the type of man that has to come and wrap his arms around me. And Savannah constantly wants to lay on me. She constantly wants to hold my hands. It's just who they are. I'm always like, enough! Don't touch me. And it's gotten worse since I'm starting to go through perimenopause, because it never fails. They want to touch me or hug me or something like that, when I'm like, I'm fighting for my life over here. Don't touch me. I harbor guilt because of that sometimes. Just being completely honest. I made tons of checklists and would check things off, even if it was just even wash my face. Yes. I'm gonna hug all of you. Kimberly's like, I'm hugging all of you. Hello, joyful Stephanie. And Cozy Rosie's like, I love hugs. Virtual hugs for everybody. I'm down with virtual hugs. I always feel guilty with my kids. Usually I get worse when I'm depressed or angry. Yes, I totally get that, Lori. Satan is trying to take control. Remember, you are a child of the King. Straighten that crown and praise Jesus out loud. You got it, Darla. Hi, Joyful. I love that name, Joyful. So that was a little insight into our, who I am. People have always told me my whole life. Let me ask you guys, because you guys are like my best friend. People have always told me my whole life that I'm intimidating. Am I intimidating? I've had, like, when I used to preach in a church, I used to be like an associate pastor of a church for 8 years. I would have so many people come up to me and be like, I wanted to come and ask you something, but you're so intimidating. And I would be like, what? I'm intimidating? Why? Why am I intimidating? Physical therapy. Oh, great. Are you excited? The 22nd is when I had my surgery. It'll be 5 months after my surgery. I'm a huggy with my hubby. I'm probably a huggy person, but things of childhood. I got you. Totally, Chrissy. No, absolutely not. Good. Good morning, Liz. People say they're afraid of you. Isn't that weird? Like, why? And I always look at myself and I'm going, why? Why am I intimidating? I don't understand. I'm just a big pile of floof. Except for when you make me, like, I might be a little scary when I'm mad. I did have a crazy nickname in school, and I would beat the crap out of you. So maybe that's where it comes from. I don't know. But I'm not that person now. So it used to bother me that people would tell me now. Now, when I was back then, and people told me that, I'd be like, heck yeah. But I'm not that person. I wouldn't beat you up now. You know what I mean? But maybe I'm a little scary when I'm angry. I'm not sure. I am from Jersey, okay? I am a Jersey girl. I still got some of that Jersey crazy in me. Hey, Teresa! but me and Gus. Aw, hello. Aw, thank you, Sophia. Not intimidating, just strong. Okay. Well, back in my high school, right? Then you. Okay, okay. All right, I get it, Kimberly. I'm 4'11". How can people be scared of me? I'm 5'6". So, and I'm big, you know, like I'm a little smaller now, but I have always been a big girl. So maybe that's why people, maybe it's just my size. Maybe it's just my size. Oh, thank you, Roxana. You've always had a bad temper. No, Emily, you're not a messed up person. You're not. Will you stop saying stuff like that? You are a child of God. You have a mind of Christ. You are not messed up. But now you're mushy. Guys, I'm melting into a puddle. If I just like melt into a puddle on the floor, will you guys come over here and kind of like put me in the freezer and put me back together again? Don't talk like that, girl. Don't make me come through this phone and get you. Seriously, go eat something. You'll probably feel better. I know you don't want to. I totally get it because I have that problem too. Just go eat something though. You'll feel better. Just a piece of chicken, buttered bread, something you think, couple crackers, anything. Just go put something in your body. Puddle, oh, Missy. That's how I feel right now. Puddle, oh, Missy. It's hot, guys. It's hot. I have all my windows open because I think today it's only supposed to be like 68, but I'm having a hot flash, but it feels muggy. It feels like there's humidity. So that might be what's bothering me. Dollar's like, I'm under a blanket. Not me. Be turned into mushy mushies as we get older. Oh, that air feels so good. Come through the window. Come on. Air. Move. Move. What? I say, don't make me kiss you in the mouth. Oh, it's raining there. It's supposed to rain here too. So maybe that's why I'm feeling a little extra, like, you know, because when it's going to rain, it feels humid. I say stuff like that too. I'll say stuff to like Jeff. Don't make me come over there and smack you with my lips. I'll say stuff like that to him. It's humid right now. It feels humid here. I think we're gonna get rain. It feels a little heavy, and I can see out my window, all the leaves are turned up. So I really think we're gonna get rain. I think we're gonna get rain, rain, rain. Oh, really, Liz? It's horrible. How long does this last? I've really been going through this since like 2020, really and truly. Like the end of 2020. So almost like four years, a little over 4 years. Like, when does this end? 10 years? Can you just lie to me and tell me it's like, you'll be fine next year? I'm just in perimenopause. What's menopause like? Danielle, that's how I feel. It's exactly how I feel. 10 years. No. You didn't have 10 years of perimenopause, right? Like you had perimenopause and then went into menopause and the whole thing was 10 years, right? Right? You never had any issues and then 2 years ago. That's what I want. Do you know that I told that to my gynecologist. I'm like, why do I have to go through this? I'm going to be 46 years old. I'm not having any more children. Can I just have a hysterectomy and have it done and over with already? And I know if I did, it would help not only with the anxiety and stuff like that, but I know it would help with my face, and I know it would help with Hashimoto's. I know it would. Just do it. Stitch me up with Lainey Grace. Oh, how cute. What a cute name. You guys have the cutest little names. Menopause is different for everyone. Well, all I know is, because I haven't been told, like, how do you know when you're in menopause? Like, all I know is my gyno told me that I'm in peri or pre-menopause. Like, how do I know I'm in menopause? How long is that going to last? Really, Carmen? You do? I thought all that went away. Oh, so you're in menopause when you don't have it for a whole year. Well, then I'm definitely still in perimenopause. I need family. The USA had me chasing employment, and I need family. You have family here. I can't do the how do the they use their finger or something. Like, I'm the Gen Z, so when we do it, it's this, you know? But like the kids today, they do it with their fingers. They go like this or something, or they go like this or something. My fingers don't even want to do it. I'm like this. That was actually the best thing. Hysterectomy. Menopause happens after 1 year. I believe, at least that's what I was told. Okay. My family isn't family. Well, you have family here, and I understand. Really and truly, I do. Absolutely, Emily. Go eat. It's okay, honey. Go eat. And you had hot flashes. So tell them to take it. Take it. My mother, my father, and my brother. My brother who cared about me, they're gone. They passed away. Oh, I'm sorry. Is your name Lainey? Is that your name, Lainey? I'm very sorry to hear that. 7 years. The PCOS. Yeah, it makes it harsher. Right. I've never been married, and I've never had children. Teresa. It's insane. It's intense. Teresa, fist pump girl. I should have had children. Aw. Listen, it's okay. Maybe you're a spiritual mama to a whole bunch of people that you don't even realize. Do you know what I mean? Danielle, I had a hysterectomy after I was in. They took everything out. Little hormones I left. It starts all over again, so maybe I'm completely wrong. So there's no hope. Either way, you got to go through it. Is that what you're telling me? Just tell me. Either way, I got to go through it. Yes, keep praying, honey. Keep praying. Sometimes you don't have to be a physical mama to be a mama. It's just the morning. It's okay. It's all right. You can come here. We're all family here. Because you have lots of nieces and nephews, and you're a doggy mommy. Guys, I'm melting. Fan faster. It's okay. You guys can come here and pour your hearts out. It's okay. This is a safe space. What's everybody doing this week? What is everybody doing this week? I'm going on vacation to see my son. What are you guys doing? What day is fall? What day does fall come? I'm a dog ninny. That's so cute. I am too. When Jesse calls me, they have a little pit bull. His name is Rubicon. And whenever he calls me, he always like, "You want to see your grandson, Mom?" I'm like, "Yeah, I guess." So I'm a doggy grandma too. Angie, you're going to the movie today? What are you going to go see? What are you going to go see? I love going to the movies. Cough and blow my nose. That doesn't sound like fun. Oh, September 21st. Okay. Oh, no, September 22nd on Monday. So I'll still be in Pennsylvania the very first day of fall. Ooh, Sophia! That sounds like fun. I love decorating. Oh, Darla, my mom and my grandma went. They said it was fabulous. They said it was great. They said it was the best one they ever saw. So you got to make sure you watch it when it comes to TV. Triumph of the Heart. Oh, gosh, I don't think I heard that one. What's that one about? Triumph of the Heart. I'm pretty up to date with movies, but I don't think I've seen this. I also heard they brought back Clue. They played Clue or something. They're playing Clue or something right now too, which is a very old movie. I don't think I've heard of Triumph. It's a World War I movie. Okay. Darla here in Jersey, there's just tiny little pops of color. Nothing major yet though. Okay, Kimberly. Thanks so much for keeping us safe today. Love you, girl. Your mom's a doggy grandma. Virus. Oh, Marianne, that's so cute. Hello, Jeannie B. Homeschooling my daughter, but popping in while she's finishing her paragraph. Well, I'm so glad you popped in. You own the whole series. Ooh, Sherry's renovating the bathroom. Yes, we do spend a lot of hours in there, don't we? Okay, Carmen, I'm going to let you guys go soon. I know it's getting to be the afternoon. Saying goodbye. Thank you. I'll have a great vacation. Yes, Downtown Abbey is clean. Yes, eat something good. Emily, go eat something. Even if it's just a couple crackers. Go eat something. Or eat something you really, really like. Don't worry about what time of the day is. If you really like ice cream, go eat some ice cream. Eat something. Okay, thank you, Emily. Go eat something, girl. We're going to have a great trip. I'll talk to you soon. Love you, but Jesus loves you so much more. Yeah, that's what my mom said. Yeah, she said it's a clean series, though. I need someone to make me homemade chicken new soup. I love homemade chicken new soup. I make that for my kids anytime they're sick. Ooh, Sophia, you do Legos? That's something else I've never gotten into was Legos. But I see a lot of people do them. I've seen the Legos that they have that you can make. They look like flowers. You can actually like put them in a vase. Yes, that sounds wonderful, Marianne. Oh, thank you, Teresa. Thursday's video, I'm filming it today, is going to be like a fall related video. I'm making nachos for dinner. I'm going to be doing some more decorating. I'm going to show you what I'm coloring and what I'm reading for fall. And oh my gosh, I just got a flash that my phone is going to die. So I'm going to have to go because otherwise we're gonna get cut off. So I'm gonna go, but I love you guys. I hope that you guys have a great rest of your week. If my channels and stuff seem a little quiet for like a little teeny tiny part, like I think I'm coming home the 22nd. So it's the 18th to the 22nd. If it's a little quiet in there, it's because I'm enjoying my family time with my son. But I'll be back. Oh, and I better tell you all guys too, there won't be Talk Tuesday because I will literally be driving home that Tuesday. So there won't be any Talk Tuesday next week, guys. So spread the word. I love you guys. Have a great day, but Jesus loves you so much more. I love you. Mwah! Bye, guys.